Dirty South. Can y'all really feel me?
Feel us.
East Coast feel me.
Feel us.
West Coast feel me.
Say what?
Dirty South.
Here we go.
Can y'all really feel me?
Baby girl.
East Coast feel me. West Coast feel me.
Can you feel us?
Dirty South.
Dirty.
Can y'all really feel me?
Feel it.
Good morning, y'all. Happy Monday. I am on my way. Well, I'm already here, but I'm getting out the car. I'm on set this morning. And we're at the first location that I went to. I lost my steamer, which I'm kind of upset about because that was my second one. I think I left it at the last location. Hopefully somebody picked it up who works in production, but I highly doubt it. We have a steamer, or they have a steamer that I can use. That's actually really good. But now what I'm gonna use when I get home. So now I have to buy another steamer when I'm able to, because right now I'm not. So that's a little frustrating. But aside from that, I am about to go into the location. Kind of running late, but not really, because they told me 9:15. I forgot they told me 9:15, but of course I still had 9 o'clock in my mind. So I'm good. And I think we all have to get tested. So I'm about to bring this stuff in, and I will talk to y'all in a bit. Hey y'all. So I am done for the day. We ended around maybe 3:30. It's about 3:40 right now. I am on my way home. Today was a pretty quick and easy day. Had the 2 looks, got him dressed. It definitely didn't take as long as my first day with the ladies lounge. So they talked and it was pretty quick. So I'm glad about that. We typically end around 3-ish. So that's always good because it gives me enough time to get home before traffic. But those suits, I was trying to think of an adjective, but those suits that I've been talking about in the past, on the last vlog, are here. Tommy was able to bring them to me, which is great. But he has a shirt that he plans on wearing with the suit, and it's at his apartment. I'm like, yo, why didn't you bring it with you? So now I have to figure out how I'm gonna get this shirt. I was trying to coordinate with my contact to see if she could get a PA to pick it up and meet me halfway, but I don't think she really got the memo. And she was just like, oh yeah, just coordinate with. I'm like, that's not what I was trying to say. I wasn't trying to drive out to DC again if I didn't have to, because I already have to go out DC on Wednesday, because that's where we're shooting on Wednesday. We're at the wharf, a hotel in the wharf. But really not trying to drive to DC twice in 1 week if I don't have to. So that's a little irritating. But I mean, I guess I will be taking his suits to the cleaners before I get home, dropping them off and planning to pick them up tomorrow. And honestly, I'll probably just end up picking up his shirt tomorrow, because I'm not really trying to leave back out once I'm home. And I need it for Wednesday, so I may just end up steaming it myself. He may not even tell the difference. A steamer does just as good. I know how to steam well. I've been steaming for years. So we'll see what I end up doing, but I just know somebody need to pick this shirt up. So, and I work tomorrow at Brew. So I definitely want to make sure I dedicate enough time to that. I know we have a meeting at 4. So, yeah, and I may or may not do work when I get home for Brew. I probably won't. I may respond to a few emails, but aside from that, I probably will just save my working day for tomorrow. Ooh, but I can definitely go running when I get home. That would be nice, because I had a heavy lunch today and it kind of didn't sit well with me. So, I had a heavy lunch today and it kind of didn't sit well with me. So I want to make sure I stay healthy. So I think I will go for a run today, and it feels really nice out today. Like, I had the windows down my whole way to work, and I put them up, of course, so y'all can hear me, but aside from that, it feels really nice. It was freezing in the restaurant though, so I'm like, dang, y'all got the air cranking when y'all don't need the air cranking. But yeah, I think I'll go for a run when I get home after dropping these clothes off. So I will do that, and I'll probably just coordinate and pick up the shirt tomorrow when I get off of work, because I have a 10:30 meeting and I have a 4 o'clock meeting. So yeah, I could probably just leave right at 4:30 and get to him then, and possibly take it to that dry cleaners that I took it to the last time, and get it pressed there and just make my way home. So yeah, I'll probably just do that. I'm not about to like stress myself out about it. But yeah, y'all, today was pretty easy. We have a new location on Wednesday, so I'll record more on Wednesday. I think we may be outside. They keep saying hotel, but then he's talking about the National Mall, so I don't really know. But of course, they'll let me know the location the day before. So I will see y'all on Wednesday.
Special, right? You know, you think about it.
Hey y'all, it is Tuesday, and I think I spoke with y'all earlier, but it is about 4:30. Of course, I'm just getting off of work at Rue, and I'm running errands for Ready to Love. I gotta go pick up his 2 suits that he's wearing tomorrow from the dry cleaners, and then I have to go to his house in DC to pick up a shirt, and then take that to get pressed for him to wear tomorrow. Like, it's like, good thing I don't have nothing else to do. Like, good freaking thing. But I think Victoria, I keep calling her Victoria, Veronica, the stylist, I think she'll be back in town on Friday, or in town on Fridays, and we'll be bringing clothes as well. I know she mentioned she would be coming back 2 weeks ago, so I don't know if she's gonna be on set. I would hope that she would be, and if that's the case, then it won't like be all of these other like errands that I need to run. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm just hoping I have enough gas to do what I need to do for the next 2 days. I do get paid again this Friday. I should be getting my first check from Brew, and I should be getting my second check from Ready to Love. And prayerfully it's direct deposit. So this is a pro tip. When you are working, that was a speed bump, sorry y'all. When you are working a contracted job as a freelancer or a contractor, you fill out a W-9. A W-9 is the tax form that does not take taxes out. So you'll get your full amount when you get paid. This is something that I filled out when I was working on set for Under Armour. So when I got paid at Under Armour being a stylist assistant, I got paid my full day rate. No taxes were taken out. And with that being said, if you have a business account for your styling business, because you fill out a W-9, you can put that money in your business account. You will, of course, have to pay taxes back come tax time. But because it's business related, it won't be as much as it would have been if you were, working as an employee. Now, if you are an employee and you're getting benefits and all of that, they will take taxes out. But that is not with the W-9 form. That is with a W-4 form. And of course, W-2 and whatever else you may fill out when you're an employee. So I definitely want you all to keep that in mind, because I am in the process of trying to get direct deposit. and the woman who I'm in contact with doesn't know the difference between the W-4 and a W-9. I asked her 1,000,001 times, because when I originally filled out the information for me to even work for them, the online form prompted me to fill out both a W-9 and a W-4. So when I spoke with Jordan to like get clarity on what forms I should be filling out, he's like, well, if you want taxes to not be taken out and you want to put it in your business account, then you need to have them accept the W-9. So I'm like, all right. Told this woman 3 times via email, hey, please use the W-9 form. Please use the W-9 form. Please use the W-9 form. She waited until the last email that I sent her to ask her to use it to say that they don't pay businesses. Okay, but that has nothing to do with you making sure that you use my W-9 form. And as far as them not paying businesses, that really doesn't mean anything for you because you're a contractor and a freelancer. So that doesn't mean anything. So her saying that was irrelevant. So I said to her, I understand you don't pay businesses. I have reattached my W-9 form below and my direct deposit form below. Didn't say anything. So I have been going back and forth with this woman via email since I started about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. And not going back and forth as far as arguing, but just communicating back and forth with her about what I need in order to get direct deposit. I literally sent her everything she asked me for. Only thing I didn't have was a voided check. But if I have a direct deposit form, I don't need a voided check. Another pro tip, if you're wanting to get direct deposit from your contracting job or your styling gig, you should be able to find a direct deposit form at your bank or on your bank's website online. If you fill that out, that's really all you need. You don't need a voided check. If you have a voided check for that designated account, by all means, send it over. But if you don't, it's not necessary because it's literally the same information that would be on a check, which is on the direct deposit form. It's stupid. So I reattached everything to the email, told her, hey, please use the W-9 form. No response. So I gave her a call yesterday. She didn't answer. Sent her a text. She didn't respond. Mind you, I've been being very professional with this woman since I've started. There's no reason why she should be ignoring my calls and being passive with me. Gave her another call today. The woman sent me the voicemail. I'm like, oh, so we doing this. I'm not even doing nothing wrong. I'm just trying to set up my direct deposit. Like, what are you doing? So I sent her another text. Hey, gave you a call. I would really like to set up my direct deposit. She responds back via text. Whoa, I get a response back. Wow, oh my God. She responds back via text. And it's like, hey, I submitted your direct deposit form. If you gave me the right information, you should be all good. First of all, why wouldn't I give you the right information? Second of all, when were you going to tell me that you submitted the direct deposit form? I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night. Like, don't be an idiot. Like, come on now. Just communicate and be professional. At this point, I feel like she's taking things very personal because she's literally been giving me the hardest time. So I'm like, okay, thanks for letting me know. Were you able to use the W-9 form? If so, I need to know. She was like, I have to check with accounting, because a W-9 form is for W-9 form is for employees, and you're a contractor and a freelancer. I said, no. A W-9 form is for contractors and freelancers, which I am. A W-4 form is for employees. Please clarify whether or not I'm a contractor or an employee, because at this point, you don't know. I didn't say that end part, but it's just like, you trying to be rude, you're trying to be smart and unprofessional, and then you're wrong on top of that. You're a contractor and you are a freelancer. So we can't take the W-9. Ma'am, that's what the W-9 is for. What are you talking about? So you're wrong, loud and wrong, and someone needs to let you know. So I said that and she didn't say anything. So I'm like, okay, so clearly I'm a contractor. Great. I gave her the W-9. Great. I gave her my business account. Great. So all I need to know is, why were taxes taken out of my first check then, if I'm a contractor? Because when I got my first check last week, I saw that they had taken taxes out. So somebody's lying. So that's what's happening right now. It's a little frustrating because I'm doing all of this, doing my job, doing what I'm supposed to do, providing the right documents and everything. And she's treating me like, I don't know. So for you all, when you are styling, definitely make sure you ask as many questions as possible. Don't feel like you can't ask as many questions as possible, because you can. Make sure you communicate with people professionally via email, and also text. If they text you, I try to make sure when I send an email, I send a text to follow up as well. Because I don't want anything getting misconstrued. I don't want any information being lost. I keep all of my emails. So hopefully we're able to figure this thing out. And also I want to make sure that I still am going to get a pay stub, so I can know like how much was being taken out, if anything was taken out, if anything is going to be continued to come out of my check. And if that's the case, then I need to also, if taxes are going to come out, then I also need to switch my direct deposit to my personal account and not my business account. Because if you are getting paid through your business from a job that is taking taxes out, you're gonna have to pay those taxes back as well when it comes to tax time. So that's why hopefully this is making sense. But when you're a contractor and a freelancer and you fill out a W-9, they're not taking taxes out. So you're getting all that money, and as a business, you'll pay back the taxes during tax time, but it won't be as much because a lot of that stuff can be written off. But if you're getting money sent into your account that is already taxed, then you're going to have to pay back taxes double on that money during tax time. And that's not okay, because you're a small business. So hopefully that made sense. That's my little rant for the day. I'm about to go in and grab these clothes from the dry cleaner, head to DC, pick up these clothes from Homeboy, and go to the cleaners before they close and be back on my way home. So I'll talk to you on a few.
Wait till it get you on the floor good looking. Hey, going hot, so hot, just like an oven. And I'll burn myself, I just had to touch it. But it's so fine, and it's all mine. Hey, baby, and we don't mind all the watching. Cause if they study close, real close, they might learn something. She ain't nothing but a little doozy when she does it. She's so fine tonight. And as long as I got...
Good morning, y'all. Happy day 3 of the Ready to Love Wardrobe Assisting job. It is 8:15 and I just dropped off 3 button-up shirts to the cleaners to get pressed. I have to rush the pressing so they can be done by 11 because call time today is at 12:30, which I'm actually kind of thankful for, giving me some time to like do some work before I leave. But call time is also in DC today, so it's definitely a little further out. And the shirts one of the shirts that he's wearing today was at his apartment. When I say he, I mean the host. So I had to pick it up from him last night, and by the time I picked it up, the cleaners was closed. So, but like I said, everything always works out for me because I am a child of God. Literally. It's just frustrating sometimes. Doing all of these things at the last minute because I don't have like all of these connections and all of that stuff. It's like I do, but I don't. I'm trying to keep in contact with people and like, really stay close with my network. but I be having other stuff to worry about, honestly and truly. Okay, I'm turning at this light. I'm not turning into 7-Eleven. So yeah, I should have stopped for gas, so that was dumb. But I'll just get gas when I leave back out. It's fine. I had $8 yesterday in my name to get gas and put gas in my car. Not even at half a tank. So my boyfriend sent me some money to put in my gas tank. Today is the last day of the week that I'll be on set, so I know I get paid on Friday, so I'm hoping I'll be able to. I don't know how much my work check is going to be. They haven't even been able to submit my time yet for Rue. That's a whole nother story. But as far as Ready to Love, I'm hoping that my direct deposit is settled. I had to email finance this morning to see if I could talk to somebody, because the woman who I have been in contact with refuses to talk to me on the phone, and I've been talking to her via email and via text, and I still have unanswered questions. Nothing is clear, and she's pissing me off because I've tried calling you twice to just talk to you and make sure I understand what's going on, and you have yet to call me back. It's isn't this your job? Do your job. I've only been doing wardrobe assisting for you all for about 2 weeks. So I'm still very new to whatever it is that y'all do. I've only been paid once, and the one time I did get paid, like I told y'all, they took taxes out. I think I told y'all. They took taxes out. I've worked in production once before, and they didn't take taxes out. So if y'all do something different, that's cool. I just need to understand, and I need to know what the fuck is going on, because that shit is irritating. Sorry. Because every time I talk about it, it frustrates me, because I'm trying to call you so I can actually communicate with you, so I can know what's going on, instead of a fucking text and an email, and you're not answering my phone call because you're scared. I don't know what's wrong with this lady. But when I first started, oh yeah, give me a call when you can, called you, answered the phone, fine. But now that I'm in the system trying to figure things out, you refuse to answer my phone call. I don't understand. So on the email to finance, I CC'd Jerry, who was my point of contact. I was thinking of CCing Anthony, the actual producer, but I think Jerry is enough. And I was also going to actually CC the woman who I've been trying to talk to, but I didn't do that. I didn't think it was necessary, but we'll see what happens. But I'm about to run in here, journal, do whatever I need to do before 9 a.m. so I can do some work before, have my meeting at 10:30, and then head out the door. So I will talk to y'all in a bit. So my morning started off very well, but it ended up being annoying, but it's all right. It is all right. Y'all pray for me. Make sure I get to DC safely. They sent us instructions on parking and instructions on our room. Apparently they got a room for us to dress Tommy in and all of that, so that's lit. And I think we could just do valet, but I'm gonna have to get more stuff out, so maybe they'll just bring me a cart or something I could put everything on. But aside from that, I picked up the dry cleaning, which is perfect. Got my money from Jerry, which is perfect, to pay for it. Dry cleaning did take a little bit longer than what I thought, but I appreciated her for taking it at the last minute. She was very nice, very sweet. I told her 11, but she didn't get done dry cleaning until 11:30. So I got there at 11:20, and she said 5 minutes. And it ended up being more than 5 minutes. But again, I can't be mad at her because she took me at the last minute. So I was able to eat breakfast though, had my meeting for work. Got really good feedback so far from my practice clients, so that feels good. And I am headed to DC. We're gonna be at the Hilton today in the Wharf, DC, I guess that's what it's called. I've been there once before or twice before, and it's really nice, and I definitely wanted to explore it more this summer, not for work purposes, but for, you know, just to have fun. But this is a good start. I guess. So my GPS says I'm going to be there at 12:38. Call time is at 12:30 today, but they'll be all right. Tommy isn't getting there until 1, so I'll be fine. All the clothes are steamed. It's just a matter of me parking and like bringing everything in, so everything should be good once I get there. But yeah, I'm excited. I don't think I've been to this Hilton. I went to an event at a hotel at the Wharf, but I don't think it was the Hilton. I honestly can't remember what hotel it was, but I would know once I see it. I was able to put a little bit of gas in my car. I'm at half a tank, so I won't need to stop at all to get gas. I should be able to go and come back. I also have my interview with the podcast today at 6, so I'm hoping we'll be done way before then, so that I can have the interview, even if I'm able to like sit outside, or even sit in the room and have the interview. That would be nice. I really don't want to have it in the car because it's going to be on the phone, and I want to make sure I sound clear and crisp. But aside from that, I'm gonna have to check in with my interns today because it's Wednesday. I may have to check in with them a little earlier or even later once I get settled at the hotel, and just make sure they're updated with everything that's going on with me, and I'm updated with everything going on with them. And yeah, so I will talk to y'all when I get to the hotel, but definitely make sure I record on location footage for y'all, show y'all the room and all of that, show y'all everything, aside from, you know, recording Tommy, because I don't think they want me to do that. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all in a bit.
People like when I walk away from something, I come back and people just running them up, like every time. Yeah. How was his attitude? Good?
Oh yeah, he's good.
Sometimes we apprehend each other. It's like a 4-minute walk from like where we land to where we got to do the read. It's like 4 minutes. Ooh. Not even 4 minutes. It is nice and breezy and stuff.
I was gonna say it's not too hot out.
Yes, thank God it's not one of them hot days.
But they got us at the cabin next week.
Yeah.
Or I told you one of those days I ought to come up with him.
Mm-hmm.
It's on chill. Only 97.
And he's outside.
Yeah, but it's only a quick little. They don't have to go outside. They can do it inside.
Okay.
I was big enough to do it inside. I feel it.
Suggest that. Chris, you want to ride together?
When?
When we have to go up to the cabin, it's like an hour and a half away.
2 hours.
2 hours. Where is it? Do you know?
I'll see that. You got to text me to see that.
Is that today?
No,
It's next week.
Oh, okay. Like, is it today or? I don't know if I could take too much more.
Yeah, he was lost about an hour.
When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. And if a get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. I got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Sean down and I roll up best. Cause I got it going on.
I'm a nice dude with some nice dreams. See these ice cubes, see these ice creams. Eligible bachelor, $1 million bow. That's whiter than what's spilling down your throat. The phantom, exterior like fish eggs. The interior like suicide wrist red. I can exercise you, this could be your phys ed. Cheat on your man, man, that's how you get a his ed. Killer with the beat, I know killers in the street. With the still to make you feel like a chiller in the heat. So don't try to run up on my head, talking all that raspy. Tryna ask me, figure best they ain't gon' pass me. You should think about it, take a second. Matter of fact, you should take 4B and think before you with little skateboard P.
When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. If a get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Got the rollie on my arm and I'm
He got to be cut.
What is this place?
I have no idea. It's church.
It's a Smithsonian type
Yeah.
of.
Church situation. I feel like
I gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky.
We're in DC. Finding out if love really is sweeter. Chocolate City. Ready to love returns. Friday, October 8th at 9. Ready to love is back, y'all. In this season, we're in DC. Finding out if love really is sweeter. Chocolate City. Ready to love returns Friday, October 8th at 9.
Hey y'all, it's 8:50. I left DC at 7:30. I'm tired. I'm about to get in the shower, eat, and lay in a bed. I work at Rue for the rest of the week, and I don't see them again until Saturday. But what was I about to say? Damn, I just lost my train of thought, y'all. Clearly, it was a long day. And it was a lot going on, like, for real. Of course, I went to the wrong hotel earlier. And I couldn't figure out where they were at. Thankfully, I was 6 minutes away. Had to pay for parking in the garage for the first hotel. Didn't have any money. Had to call Jordan, ask him to cash at me money. Finally got to this to the right hotel. Had to carry everything upstairs. It was just a lot. We were outside. It ended up being a cool day, but like it was a lot going on, y'all. So I am tired. And thankfully, like I said, I don't see them again until Saturday. But yeah, my head hurts. I didn't really eat much today but breakfast. And I had one of my little snacks that I had in my bag, but that was it. So yeah, I smell like outside. I'm about to get in the shower and lay in a bed. I'm not trying to do anything. I do need to write my to-do list for tomorrow because I will be working from home tomorrow for the next couple of days. So I'll have time to do everything. But I'm about to shower, eat dinner, and call it a night. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this vlog. I'll actually be recording on Saturday too. I'm gonna try to get some footage, but if not, I'll just close it out on Saturday. But yeah, I will talk to y'all, I guess, on Saturday.